Hello, Void. How are you doing? Rizzo still working through the one of my two backlogs I have now. My 31 Days of Horror from October. I've still got like 10 videos to do there to catch up. Oops. But we're working on it. So, let's just get down to it. Gothika. Does anyone even remember this movie? So, Halle Berry, obviously. Circa 2003. A lot of random ghost films came out around then, and this was one of them. Though it kind of gets lost to the shuffle with everything other one that came out around that time, as they were all very... I don't know if same is really the right term, because they were all very different, but it's... They also have a kind of similar feel. Now, Gothika, I always have kind of a soft spot for. Though I always forget that Robert Downey Jr. is in this. And also Penelope P. Cruz, so it's got a pretty decent cast. And Charles S. Dutton is also kicking around here. So, this movie has a great setup and a great premise. Execution, 50-50. But overall, I actually do enjoy this one. So, Gothika stars Halle Berry. She's Dr. Gray, I think? Yeah, Dr. Miranda Gray. She's a psychologist and is helping at a women's prison. So she's just going about her day when driving home, she gets detoured and almost runs over a ghost. She goes to check on this poor ghost and gets lit on ghost fire, and then blacks out and wakes up in prison. In the same mental health prison for, I guess, more mentally unstable patients that she worked at, and now she's a patient there and is trying to figure out what happened and why. Turns out someone killed her husband. Turns out she may have killed her husband, but she doesn't remember anything about it. And now she's stuck on the inside looking out of where everything was, and gives her being treated how she treated people, and is realizing that this whole system may not work so well. As Chloe, Penelope Cruz, puts it, how can they help you if you don't believe? Now she's in there. As the more crazy you, then the more you insist you're not crazy, the crazier you seem. However, strange things start happening around her, and where a ghost seems to be trying to lead her somewhere, usually by freaking her the fuck out. But the message "not alone" keeps appearing, and what that actually means could be many things. But the ghost is insistent that not alone, and well, Miranda Gray is trying to break out of prison to solve the events of what happened to her husband, and what may still be happening. So it gets a little heavy-handed here or there, but overall, I do enjoy this one. Soundtrack's good, the atmosphere is pretty well done, the concept, I said, is actually pretty good. Execution for a lot of ghost effects are very middling. The ghost design itself is nothing special, and a lot of the effects are, again, stock. So, I give this one like a 6 MacGuffins. It's nothing extraordinary, but I got a soft spot for it, and a lot of it is largely due to the actors involved. They are going a lot harder in this movie than they really need to for something as average as what Gothika was. But overall, I did like it, and I don't think this one gets mentioned enough. It is a little forgettable here or there, but I don't know. This one did kind of stick with me. But I'll be honest, the title, no idea what it means. They never say that. They say Gothika in the film. They never reference anything about it. No idea. But I've never held the weird title against a movie before, so... Okay, I think that's really all I got to say on this one. maybe this one stuck with me because this came out round about the time I was just starting working at the video store. So when I much then when I was a much younger 50%, and this is one of like I got a lot of my collection from that video store, and this was one of them. So maybe just because I started being able to see so many movies around then, that some of the ones I saw at the beginning just stuck with me more. Could be also why I have kind of a soft spot for Ghost Ship, which came out similarly. Well, all for this one, Void. See you soon.